In the Garden of Eden, God did not start with a building, not with a pulpit, not with a system. After forming the man outside the garden, He placed him into that garden.
The man walked with God. He named the animals. He noticed something. For every creature there was a counterpart, but for him there was none.
And God said, "It is not good that the human is alone." Why? Was it because he needed help? Or could it be that one human alone could not fully reflect the image of God?
So from his side, not from his head to rule, not from his feet to be beneath, from his side, near his heart, God formed the woman.
When the man saw her, he recognized himself in her. Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. And something in him said, "This is her."
And then comes the line that has echoed through history. The two shall become one flesh. But what does that mean? Is it only physical? Is it only sexual? Or could it be more than that?
Could it be that becoming one flesh was always meant to mirror the unity of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit? Not three gods, not three roles, but three persons united in perfect love, movement, mutual surrender.
If we are made in His image, male and female, then could it be that the image is most fully seen not in the individual, but in the union?
Marriage, then, is not just a legal agreement, not just a ceremony, not just two lives running parallel. It is exclusivity. It is covenant. It is two becoming one, in body, in soul, in spirit.
It was meant to be naked and unashamed, not only physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. No domination, no manipulation, no striving to control, no craving to possess. The man was not meant to overpower. The woman was not meant to grasp, but together to move in trust.
And yes, we do not live in the garden anymore. The design was interrupted, distorted, broken. But does that mean the design disappeared? Or does it mean the design is still calling us back?
What if a true marriage is not outdated, but forgotten? What if it is not restrictive, but restorative? What if it is not about losing your freedom, but about finding a deeper one? A freedom where you are fully known and still fully chosen.
And what if, just maybe, there is such a thing as the right counterpart? Not found by frantic searching, not by endless swiping, not by fear of being alone, but by trust, by patience, by surrender to the one who said, "It is not good for the human to be alone."
Could it be that love is not something we hunt, but something we receive? And that when man and woman choose each other exclusively, honor each other publicly and privately, refuse to shame one another, and become a safe place for each other, something of God becomes visible again.
Marriage, not as institution, but as revelation. Not as pressure, but as invitation. Not as rule, but as return. And maybe this is only the beginning. Because from marriage flows intimacy. From intimacy flows new life. From new life flows family. But first, marriage. Not as doctrine, but as design.